Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to this emergency broadcast, depending on where you are watching from. This is live broadcast on this day, the 20th of July, 2021. Today, once again, is another sad, very sad day. Very, very sad day. Today, as it is a sad day, it is also a very important day, because now the entire southern Nigeria will understand the motive of those who are said to be controlling the government of Nigeria. Today, Oduduwa people will understand, especially those who did not believe in what we are doing before. We'll understand now that the days ahead are evil. Today is a very sad day, and at the same time, it will be a very remarkable and a historic day in the struggle for freedom of our people. The news broke early this morning about the arrest of Chief Sunday Igboho in the Republic of Benin. And this is a call for the entire southern Nigeria, the leaders from the southern Nigeria, to buckle up their belt. What they have done is to make sure they clamp down on all those who have what it takes to stop the Usman Dan Fodio conquest, sponsored by Saudi Arabia, sponsored by most Arab countries. What is going on in Nigeria? Nigeria has become country of interest for so many numerous reasons. And for those who want to continue to do Nigeria politics, you may not be alive to enjoy it. The time has come. The southern Nigeria must come together. As I am talking to you right now, the two figure for the actualization of self-determination of the indigenous people in the southern Nigeria is in the captivity of Fulanis. Chief Sunday Igboho Adeyomo and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the two warriors who have so far fought against the Fulanization of Nigeria, fought against Islamization of Nigeria, fought against the Usman Dan Fodio conquest as being led by the Sultan of Sokoto. Two of them are now in the captivity of the Fulani Caliphate. What should interest you as a Southerner is that in most of the African countries today, Fulanis have found themselves in position of power. What may interest you today is that in most of the African countries, Fulani are in power. So they clamp down on the people, on agitators, on activists who are fighting to make sure that the Fulani conquest of Nigeria is resisted, are being captured in African countries because of the Fulani influence in all those African countries. Let me make it very clear today. It is going to be a task. I want our people, our researchers to go to work and get us the president of African countries and their religion. We want to know the president, each country, especially in West Africa, East Africa. We want to know the country, the president, the religions, and their tribe. Because from my own research, especially in this West Africa, most of these presidents is either they are Fulani or Fulani-controlled stooge. This is the reason why you will see all the way from North Africa, all the way from Mauritania, all the way from Central African Republic, Fulani jihadists are crossing from one border to another heavily armed. They are moving on bike. They are moving with sophisticated weapons. They are moving with arms and ammunitions. And in no news you have ever read that some country in Africa captured some terrorists crossing their border. They travel thousands of miles from all over Africa heading to the Sahel region. Nobody, no news media anywhere has ever reported that they intercepted terrorists trying to cross border, because there are none. There has never been any interception, and all the borders have security. Africa borders has security, but you can't hear them arresting or intercepting terrorists crossing from one border to another, heading to the Sahel, and their final destination is Nigeria. So the southern leaders, southern Nigeria leaders, the arrest of Sunday Igboho is a wake-up call. The war has been declared between the southern Nigeria and northern Nigeria. Everybody must now begin to think like human being. Why would Nigeria terrorist government collaborating with other African countries to clamp down on agitators for self-determination, while they have yet to collaborate with the same countries to prevent Fulani jihadists from coming and using their borders to enter Nigeria? Is a question. It's a question that I want you all to answer. It's a question that I want all the leaders from the southern Nigeria to answer. It's a question that I want one Nigeria people to answer. Some of you are happy, oh, now Sunday Igboho has been captured. You are just a slave. And if you went to school and after this incident, you are not reasoning. You are not reasoning. You cannot pause for a while to ask yourself a question. Why would the Nigeria government be collaborating with other countries in Africa to clamp down on those who want a fair society, who want a just society, who want a country where there will be equity and justice? They go as far as spending money, collaborating with other African countries where Fulani have some control over. And you are not asking yourself a question, why can't the same government collaborate with other countries like they are collaborating now to stop the terrorist movement? I want you to ask yourself this question. Why can't Nigeria government collaborate with other African countries to stop the movement of Fulanis from other African countries all the way from Mauritania down to Sahel? If you are able to answer this question, I believe you will never remain the same. Because the answer to this question will shock you. The answer to this question is this. The answer to this question is that the government of Nigeria, the only proposed agenda of the government of Nigeria is to Fulanize Nigeria. That is the only purpose. In collaboration with every other country that Fulani are controlling. And that is why it will be very important for you to know how many countries in West Africa their president are Fulani. How many countries in West Africa their presidents are Muslims? How many countries in West Africa that the president are stooge of Fulanis? It is very important you do this research so that you have better understanding of why some of us are not sleeping. We are not sleeping because we want to do everything to make sure that we have a country where we can call our own. A country where everybody will be treated equal. A country where you will have same culture, same language, and almost the same thing. Not a country where you will come and be speaking Hausa and nobody will understand you. Not a country where somebody will come and start speaking Fufude. Nobody will understand you. Not a country where your president will address their own people with their own language and you don't even understand what the hell he's saying. Not a country where they will kidnap the biggest figure in Biafra and they will come back to Nigeria to speak in Hausa language, BBC Hausa, address the nation in Hausa language like Malami did when he wanted to break the news that they have captured and kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He spoke in Hausa language. Nobody knew what the hell he was talking about. So the southern Nigeria must wake up. The time has come. Things are going to be happening. Things are going to be happening. And it is either we are going to compel you. So many head will roll. It is now clear. If it is not clear to you before, it should be very, very clear now. So many heads are going to roll. Let me make it very clear. We want to know how the Nigerian government are going to handle it. We are watching with keen interest whether they are going to kidnap and do extraordinary rendition like they did to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or they are going to follow extradition process. And we want to know what Benin Republic, even though Benin Republic is somehow partially dependent on Nigeria. Nigeria supplied them light, electricity. And when you go to Benin Republic, They have almost 24 hours electricity, but the Nigeria that supplies them electricity don't have that electricity. So we want to know how it is going to play. Whether they are going to repatriate Sunday Igboho illegally without following their own country law, without following the AU Charter and what have you. We are going to see how that will play. It is going to be a case study. Nigeria government, in their desperation to kill everybody and stop everybody that challenge their Fulanization, all terrorists in Nigeria are working freely. Nigeria government, in desperation to conquer the entire Nigeria, terrorists are crossing borders from one border to another with bikes, with a motorbike, heavily armed, and nobody is arresting, intercepting, or stopping them from crossing those borders because those countries have Fulanis as their president. Those countries are influenced, the leaders of those countries are influenced by Fulanis, and you must know it today. You must know it, because some of you are not thinking that far. Some of you are not thinking that far. Some of you are not thinking that in those countries in West Africa, some of the president are Fulani, some of them are Fulani stooge, and some of them are Muslims. And this is where this our evening broadcast, we are going to be visiting those countries to know how the president, who are the president, what religion, and so that you understand the reason why the borders between this country is open. They have opened all the borders. And they are allowing free movement of terrorists with heavy weapons. Their destination is Nigeria. They want to, once they take over Nigeria, the entire Africa is gone. And we must not allow that to happen. Those of you today who call yourself leaders in southern Nigeria, this is an opportunity for you to make history. It's an opportunity for you to make it. Because if you are not part of this history, your head will roll for it. Your head will roll. We will not chop off your head. It is not our culture. But the people who are crossing those borders unchecked, who are crossing those borders with motorbikes, they will be the one to come and chop off your head. They have been chopping off your head. We have seen it. They have been cutting women, children, chopping their head off. And your own turn is coming. Because by the time this thing will start, as the local people, the people you call local, if there is anything like that, are paying the biggest price. The biggest price of your incompetence. The biggest price of your greed. The biggest price of your ignorance. The biggest price of your stupidity. As these innocent women and children are paying this price, it will get to your turn. It will get to your turn. It must surely get to your turn. So the arrest of Sunday Igboho is a call for every Southern leaders to join hand for referendum. We have now come to realize that the war has been declared between Southern Nigeria and Northern Nigeria. First, it is now Southern Nigeria against Northern Nigeria. The two figure in the South, the two figure for freedom, the two face of freedom in the South has been captured by Fulani. They have spent money, billions, in making this to happen. while Gumi is walking free, while El-Rufai is still a governor, while Shekau is hiding, why Boko Haram are flourishing, why bandits are shooting down NAS aircraft, why bandits are raising Kaduna villages. They pay no attention to them. Zamfara is burning, Niger State is burning. They are conducting election in northern Nigeria. They are imposing levies on people, on indigenous people in the north, and nothing is happening, but they are busy spending money to apprehend those. The face of freedom in the southern Nigeria, and you are telling me everything is okay with you? By the time Chief Sunday Igboho is silenced, you know what is happening in Ibapara, Ibanga, in Oyo State. Very soon, you are going to see something. Fulani will come because they have used intimidation, force. You did not rise up to talk and defend Sunday Igboho. Now you are going to see what he has been preventing in Yoruba land. Now you are going to see what Sunday Igboho has prevented in Yoruba land. Because now they are going to unleash terror. They are going to unleash terror on Yoruba soil. There is still possibility to stop that terror from happening. There is opportunity. The opportunity now is that everybody must come together. The opportunity now is the southern governors must come together. The opportunity now is the leaders of the South Nigeria must come together and declare and make their stand for referendum. Referendum must take place. They have rejected the bill. For those of you looking up to 2023, they have rejected the bill, say the electoral transmission of result or electronic transmission of result cannot happen because some people are disenfranchised. They claim there is no network in the north. These are people who have been in power for ages. All of a sudden, they don't have network because they have planned how to be in power and to kill everybody. Any person that rise up to fight against the Usman Danfodio conquest, they will go to any length to apprehend him so long as he is in Africa soil. Because most of the presidents in Africa are Fulanese. If you do not know that now, you know it. Most of the presidents, if you are not Fulani, you are influenced, you are a stooge to Fulani. Use Nigeria as example. When Goodluck Jonathan was the president of Nigeria, are you going to say that Goodluck Jonathan was not a Fulani stooge? He was a complete Fulani stooge. Goodluck Jonathan did not even do nothing. All his years as a president, he tried to please Fulani. He appointed Southerners quite all right. But look at the project. Every project was in the north. Because the government were directly and indirectly influenced by Fulani power. This must be rejected and resisted. Thank you, Emeka Isaac, for your super chat. It must be resisted. We must make sure we fight with everything in us. If you do not fight now, you are going to die. If you fight, you may survive and live. So choose one. But let me make it very clear. The war has been declared. And it is now between the southern Nigeria and the northern Nigeria. Simon Ekpa, are you aware that about 70 of Nigerians living in Nigeria believe nothing wrong is happening in Nigeria. That is very ridiculous. That is why we are coming to expose what is happening. And the more we expose it, the more they prove that what we are doing is right. The biggest problem is that they have hypnotized almost everyone in Nigeria eating cow meat. Almost everyone. The cow meat. The Fulani cow meat. The Fulani cow meat. They have hypnotized everyone. Everything is money, money, money. Money, 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 money everywhere. Every time, money, money, money. We watch, for those who were talking about Oba, we watch Obi Kubana. Obi Kubana, with all he did to his people, missed an opportunity to send a message. We saw how he flaunted Fulani cows in his mother's burial. These are people that are like chaff in the eye of the Lord. Obi Kubana deliberately flaunted Fulani cows against Biafra. It was a deliberate act. Because I do not see anything wrong for Obi Kubana to have instructed all his friends. If you are coming to my mother's burial, bring Igbo cow. So you can send a very strong message. Does not mean that you are supporting Biafra. We know that you own hotels everywhere. We know that you are protecting your property. You are protecting your business. But what does it stop you? To ask people coming to your mother's burial, secretly, bring a fibo. You flaunted 365 cows. Fulani cows. Is your mother a Fulani? Which culture are you representing? Are you representing Fulani culture? Or are you representing Igbo culture? Fulani do not do burial. Fulani don't do burial ceremony. They bury their dead in shallow grave. They don't do burial ceremony. So what are you using Fulani cow to bury your mother? To do akwamozu of your mother? People should understand the sacrilege. If you don't know, it's a different thing. If you are not aware, it's a different thing. But I believe that most of the people who participated in bringing cow from Fulanis to Obi Kubana must have had the exposition of how Fulani have used voodoo on their cows to hypnotize everybody. Not all just that. We saw a complete display of ignorance. and then everybody is talking about it. Everybody is talking about it. Oh, the barrier is this, the barrier is that. Of what use will you raise up people? Will you continue to raise up people in a country that they can die at any moment without anybody giving account? Of what use will you, Obi Kubana, will entertain your friends to bring 300 cows? You share it to all the people in your village. Hypnotized cow, spiritual and voodoo cow. They eat it and they lost their mind. Why would you do that? You see, everybody in this life is like a chaff in the eye of the Lord. So many great people have gone down. So many great people are no more. And so many great people are going to go. What exactly are you going to gain by empowering hundreds of youth in your village? By making people millionaires? By making 300 people millionaires? Why you enslave 70 million people? What is the gain? What are you going to gain by empowering 1,000 people and make them millionaires? But in the course of doing that, you are enslaving 70 million people. Of what purpose and gain that you say you are empowering people in Oba? Why they cannot live freely and enjoy the wealth in a country they call theirs? Ndị Igbo si na na-ebu ụzọ zọba zọta ana wee zọbute. A na-ebu ụzọ zọta ana wee zọbute. If you make the entire Oba people millionaire, after that, in 1 year, Fulani run over them, assassinated all of them. Of what gain? What of what is the sense in it? What is the sense in it? Most of you who claim you own businesses everywhere in Nigeria, for that reason, you want everybody to die. Nobody is above death. Death is going to visit everybody. Just have to pray that you live and make impact in this life. The impact that matters now, as far as Nigeria is concerned, is not the impact to make people millionaires. It is impact to make people to be alive. It is impact to make people to feel secure. It is impact to make people feel they are free. That is the biggest impact you can make. Millions are going to come People will become millionaires when they are alive. Of what use is it? You make somebody millionaire today and tomorrow he died by gunshot from Fulani. Of what use will it be to the society? You pick up somebody and send him abroad and he come back to Nigeria and police will kill him. It is happening every day. Why do you want to continue to be part of a country like that? Why? We all have seen millionaires. There is no amount of money you have today that Igbo people have never met before. Everybody knows who is Ezego. Ezego of Ihala. Ezego of Ihala was one of the richest men. What happened to him? He died in accident. Ezego died as he was coming back home. Why? Because of bad road. So let's assume that Nigeria is a country where you have road network, where you have traffic laws, where people respect road traffic or road laws or traffic laws. Ezego Fihala may be alive today. If Nigeria was to be a country, this professor that was murdered in Enugu State or somewhere the other day was a professor. He was murdered. Do you think he don't have money? Or do you think his position is not good enough to make him become millionaire if you want to be millionaire or billionaire? But he died because of insecurity in Nigeria. $109 Boko Haram released, they denied it. But we know that. Mwakale Ani, thank you for the super chat. Yet they released 1,009 Boko Haram terrorists and Yoruba senators voting against electronic transmission of result. That is very absurd. So, I am not here to be against anybody. Anybody who have money, you can use your money anyhow you want it. But the issue is this. There is a problem. The problem is that the Fulani cow is a voodoo cow. And Obi Kubana must have listened to the exposition about how Fulani are using the cow to hypnotize everybody in Nigeria. And he went further to use Fulani cow to bury his mother. Is the mother a Fulani woman? Where in the culture of Igbo, you are required to use Nama for burial. And then after that, he wants to empower 300 men from Oba. And I ask again, what is the guarantee of these 300 men that they are going to be alive? What is the guarantee? In fact, what even the guarantee of him, Obi Kubana? Have you not seen how Fulani are killing people, abducting people? It was misplaced priority, and a lot of people are disappointed. Because Obi Kubana should have used the opportunity to tell the world that Igbo people have culture. Culture is not when you have red cap on you. Culture is not when you have this akupe. Culture is not when you wear white garment and have red cap. It was an opportunity to showcase the culture of Igbo. It does not make you to be a pro-Biafra. The opportunity to showcase the culture of Igbo is to make sure that you use every Igbo to bury your mother. That was an opportunity that he misused. I believe he will be alive to regret it. Because everybody matters. Everybody matters. You still have the opportunity to make correction. People of his own town have died for Biafra. People of Oba have died for Biafra. And if you think I shouldn't be talking about it, then he shouldn't have made the video public. He shouldn't have made the burial of the mother public. But for the fact it is in public domain, we have to talk about it. We do not know when Igbo culture and Fulani cow, Nama, become, something similar. We do not know when Igbo people begin to use Nama to bury their mother. We do not know when, this whole culture have changed. That now you are showcasing voodoo cow, Nama, sick animal that cannot pass the standard of meat to be transported abroad. You people are not aware there is no meat. You can never go abroad and you see meat from Nigeria. You see Nama from Nigeria. You can't. Because they are not up to standard. Sick cow. Sickness. When you look at the cow, you count their ribs. Sickness. Everybody have a role to play in the freedom of Biafra, in the freedom of people in the southern Nigeria. Everybody have a role to play. And if you don't play that your role, you will have a price to pay for it. When the opportunity calls, if you don't know what to do, you seek advice of people. You seek advice of elders, not all these nincompoop elders. Seek advice of elders who can stand on the truth. That is why everything has just gone astray in Igbo land. You want to go to Oracle, you go and bring Fulani Nama, and you take it to Oracle, Igbo Oracle. You say, I bring cow. That's how you people have destroyed the culture of Igbo. You want to go to Oracle in your village, Oracle that is not a bad Oracle, not all this Oracle that kill human being. You want to go and accuse Oracle in your village, you go and buy Fulani cow and give the Oracle. The Oracle will turn around and start killing everybody in the village. Most of you don't know where you have gone wrong. Most of you don't know the problem you are facing in your communities today. Because you have committed sacrilege. Sacrilege. You want to do chieftaincy title. You go and bring Nama to do chieftaincy. They kill Nama and do all manner of incantation, and you think the God of the land will allow you. While you have Igbo cow, Efi Igbo. Efi Igbo eje eme ihe. It is just like some of you, if you say you want to go and do something, and then you go and bring agric fowl, agric chicken. You bring agric, say, the oracle of the land, I have bring fowl. You bring agric and give to oracle. For those who believe in culture. I want you to understand this. Using Fulani cow to do traditional things is the same thing like going to buy agric fowl. Agric is sacrilege. If you don't know that, the gods will be very angry. And that is why things has fallen apart. Things has fallen apart because everyone has done something very, very sacrilegious. If you do not know it, it's a different thing. But when you are hearing kepu kepu, kepu kepu, that this Fulani cow, kepu kepu, kepu kepu, and this kepu kepu, nobody in Nigeria today that will say he has not heard about Fulani cow. And after hearing that kepu kepu, you went ahead and allow people to come to your mother's burial with Fulani cow. It's sacrilegious. We will continue. The call has been made. The time for Southern Nigeria to come together is here, and the war has been declared. Going forward, we are now in difficult time, and may God help us. Because from now on, things will begin to happen. And let me tell you, when I say things will begin to happen, you will see that they have weakened. Fulani believe now they have weakened, that the South is weak. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their captivity. Sunday Igboho is their captivity. You are going to see how they are going to unleash attack. So I'm calling everybody in the Southern Nigeria to be alert. Do not go to sleep again. Sleep with one eye open, one eye closed, because they are coming. Fulani, the terrorist Fulani, they are going to speak very, very, they will vibrate now in a very, very dangerous way. So everybody in the Southern Nigeria, especially in those versatile area where they are prone to attack, don't sleep with your two eyes closed. Sleep with one eye open. And be your brother's keeper until further notice. Thank you very much, Mwa Oba Diego, for the super chat. I'd rather die fighting for freedom than be a prisoner all day of your life. We move. Exactly. That is the way it is. Thank you for that support and for that comment. And on this note, we're going to bring this emergency broadcast to an end. Share it. Remember, if you are watching right now, go and you have not registered or you have not subscribed to enterbiafra.com, I urge you to go and do that, because at a point we will not be announcing it on Facebook. And like somebody suggested, we are going to see how we are going to put on the notification so that anytime we are live on Enter Biafra, you are going to receive the notification that we are live. But for now, you are receiving notification whenever we post an article on Enter Biafra, you are going to receive it to your email and you can read it. You follow up there. So what you have to do now is, if you have not subscribed or registered to enterbiafra.com, you do that so you can stay up to date on what is going on. Our next broadcast is coming later today, and don't miss it. Before that broadcast, I will announce it. And most of the exposition we are going to do this evening, you will be notified ahead of time. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless Arewa, if they are going to accept my prayer. May God bless IPOB Worldwide. May God bless ESN. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless you watching me. May God bless all Oduduwa agitation and Biafra agitators. May God bless the new convert who, because of what has happened today, will convert and know that there is no road in Nigeria. May God bless all of you.